What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to Tom Spotlight. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and we've got the absolute must-know updates you need to stay ahead of the game. Get ready, because the stories we're diving into today are massive, with major developments that could shake up your world. From blockbuster movie castings to exciting new frontiers in beloved franchises, you're not going to want to miss a single second of this. We're talking about the kind of news that defines the moment, the buzz that everyone will be talking about. So buckle up, because we're about to break down the biggest stories hitting the headlines right now. First up, a beloved 80s classic is getting a star-studded modern makeover, and one of our favorite actors is leading the charge. Get ready for some serious action and epic storytelling. Then, we're diving deep into the universe of a sci-fi icon, with an announcement that's sending ripples through the fandom. We've got details on a brand new spin-off that promises to expand the lore and bring new adventures to life. And that's not all, we're also looking at a heartwarming moment that reminds us why we love the entertainment industry, as a celebrated star reconnects with her roots. Finally, we've got a deep dive into the future of a legendary franchise, with an update that's got fans buzzing. You won't want to miss these unmissable updates. Make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you never miss a moment. A legendary tale reimagined. This is a massive moment for fans of 80s action cinema and epic fantasy. A beloved cult classic from the 1980s is set to be reborn on the big screen, bringing its unique blend of immortality, swordplay, and sweeping mythology to a new generation. The buzz is palpable as a powerhouse director, known for his visceral and stylish action sequences, takes the helm, promising a fresh yet faithful take on the iconic story. At the heart of this ambitious project is a cast that reads like a who's who of current Hollywood talent, ensuring that this reboot will capture the imagination of audiences worldwide. The narrative centers on the enduring saga of Connor MacLeod, a Scottish warrior destined to clash with other immortal beings across the ages, each seeking ultimate power through a mysterious gathering. This new iteration boasts an incredible ensemble cast that is already generating significant excitement. Taking on the mantle of the immortal warrior Connor MacLeod is none other than Henry Cavill, known for his commanding presence in action blockbusters. Stepping into a pivotal role is Karen Gillan, a fan-favorite actress celebrated for her work in major franchises like Guardians of the Galaxy and Doctor Who. Gillan is set to portray Heather, Connor MacLeod's mortal wife, a character whose life is intertwined with the epic struggle of the immortals. Adding further star power, Russell Crowe joins as the wise swordsman Mentor Ramirez, a role originally made iconic by Sean Connery. Dave Bautista, another of Gillan's Guardians co-stars, is slated to play the menacing villain, the Kurgan, promising a formidable antagonist. Reports also suggest a significant role for rising star Marissa Abela, further bolstering the film's impressive lineup. Behind the camera, the project is in exceptionally capable hands. Chad Stahelski, the visionary director behind the critically acclaimed John Wick franchise, is directing the film. Stahelski's deep understanding of action choreography and world-building makes him an ideal choice to reimagine the Highlander universe. The script is being penned by Michael Finch, known for his work on John Wick, Chapter 4, ensuring a sharp and compelling narrative. Filming is scheduled to commence in September, with principal photography set to take place in the stunning landscapes of Scotland, the original home of the Highlander, as well as other key international locations. Karen Gillan herself expressed her enthusiasm for the project, particularly noting her excitement to embrace her natural Scottish accent for the role, a sentiment that resonated with fans. Director Chad Stahelski has spoken passionately about his vision for the reboot, emphasizing his desire to honor the spirit and mythology of the original film while expanding upon the world of the immortals. He aims to maintain the core vibe and mythology, focusing on developing the immortal world and its characters, rather than getting lost in overly complex plots. The film is slated for a theatrical release, though a specific date has yet to be announced. This epic saga is just beginning to unfold. Next, we're venturing into the vast and mysterious universe of Doctor Who for a major new development. A new chapter in a beloved sci-fi universe. Fans of the iconic, Doctor Who series have been eagerly awaiting news, and a significant announcement has just arrived, promising to reignite excitement for the enduring sci-fi saga. While the main series continues its journey, a new spin-off is set to expand the Hanaverse, delving into uncharted territories and introducing new narratives within its rich mythology. This development is particularly significant as it offers a potential bridge to future seasons and new adventures for the Doctor and their companions, assuring fans that the beloved universe is far from over. The anticipation is high as details emerge about the plot, the cast, and potential connections to familiar faces. The newly announced spin-off series is titled The War Between the Land and the Sea. The official synopsis reveals a gripping plot where an ancient, formidable species emerges from the ocean, triggering an international crisis that puts humanity at risk. UNIT, the Doctor's trusted defense organization, steps into action as a conflict escalates between land and sea forces. While the series features new protagonists, it promises to be deeply embedded in the Doctor Who lore, featuring elements and characters that will resonate with longtime viewers. The series is set to be led by Russell Tovey as Barclay, an ordinary man caught in extraordinary circumstances, and Gugu Mbatha-Raw as Salt. Both characters will be drawn into the conflict between humans and the formidable sea devils, classic Doctor Who monsters. Adding to the excitement, two familiar faces from the Doctor Who universe will be reprising their roles. Gemma Redgrave as Kate Stewart, the head of UNIT, and Ruth Madeley as Shirley Bingham. Their presence will undoubtedly provide a strong connection to the established series. While beloved former Doctors like Matt Smith and companions like Karen Gillan and Arthur Darvill are not currently slated to appear in this specific spin-off, their potential future involvement in the broader Doctor Who universe remains a topic of intense fan speculation. Karen Gillan, who portrayed Amy Pond, has expressed her willingness to return, stating her interest hinges on a reunion with Matt Smith and Arthur Darvill. Fans can anticipate the release of The War Between the Land and the Sea in 2026, as announced by BBC Director of Content Kate Phillips, who confirmed that the partnership with Disney is strong and continues with this new venture. This strategic expansion ensures that Doctor Who remains a vibrant and evolving franchise. The series aims to capture the essence of the Doctor Who universe while forging its own distinct path, offering a fresh perspective on the ongoing battle between humanity and extraterrestrial threats. The ongoing success and expansion of the Doctor Who franchise, bolstered by these new productions, underscores its enduring appeal and its ability to captivate audiences across generations. This new battleground promises thrilling adventures. Now, let's shift gears to a more personal story, highlighting the power of mentorship and connection. A heartfelt reunion with a guiding light. In the whirlwind of global fame and blockbuster success, it's often the foundational moments and the people who first believed in us that leave the most profound impact. This story celebrates such a connection, as a celebrated star, now a household name with a string of hit movies and acclaimed performances, experienced an incredibly moving reunion with her very first acting teacher. This encounter, broadcast live on radio, brought tears to the actress's eyes and served as a powerful reminder of the mentors who shape our early journeys and nurture our dreams. It's a touching testament to staying grounded and remembering the roots from which success grows. The actress in question is Karen Gillan, the Inverness-born talent who has captivated audiences worldwide with her roles in Doctor Who, the Jumanji franchise, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, including Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers: Infinity War. While promoting her latest film, The Life of Chuck, Gillan appeared on Heart Radio, where she was surprised with a video message from Scott Johnston, her former tutor at Edinburgh College. Johnston, who guided Gillan during her acting and performance course after she left school at 16, lauded her incredible journey and enduring character. He praised her not only for her acting prowess, but also for her multifaceted talents as a writer and director. More importantly, Johnston highlighted Gillan's remarkable ability to remain grounded and connected to her roots despite her immense Hollywood stardom. He spoke of her consistent support for young Scottish actors and the broader industry within Scotland, emphasizing her genuine nature and positive spirit. You're not just a successful actor, you're a writer, you're a director, you are all of that, Johnston shared in his heartfelt message. More importantly, you have always kept in touch, you have never changed. You are a decent, happy, fun person to be with, and the support you have shown students and the industry in Scotland is huge. His words clearly touched Gillan deeply, eliciting an emotional response. Overwhelmed by the message, Gillan expressed her gratitude and emotion, stating, "That's incredible. You are making me cry. That's a blast from the past. He is the best teacher. He is the most passionate man I have ever met. He just pours his heart and soul into helping people become better performers. It's amazing, so much passion." Gillan studied at the college from 2004 to 2005, a period that set the stage for her future success. The encounter serves as a beautiful narrative of gratitude and the lasting impact of dedicated educators. It also highlights Gillan's recent personal milestones, including her marriage and the birth of her daughter, adding another layer of warmth to her current chapter. It's moments like these that truly resonate. Now, let's turn our attention back to the big screen for another major casting announcement that's set to make waves. An epic fantasy reboot takes shape. Get ready for a cinematic event that's bringing a legendary 80s fantasy action film roaring back to life with a modern sensibility and a star-studded cast. This highly anticipated remake is poised to capture the imagination of both old fans and new audiences, promising epic battles, timeless mythology, and a captivating story of immortal warriors. The project is spearheaded by a director renowned for his mastery of action and visual storytelling, ensuring a high-octane experience. Central to this grand undertaking is a cast that blends seasoned talent with rising stars, creating a compelling ensemble that guarantees significant buzz. The film is a reimagining of the iconic Highlander franchise, which originally introduced the concept of immortal warriors locked in a centuries-long battle for supremacy. The new iteration will follow the core mythology of Conor MacLeod, a Scottish warrior who discovers his immortality and joins a secret society of others like him, destined to fight until only one remains to claim the prize. Leading this ambitious production is Henry Cavill as Conor MacLeod, bringing his signature charisma and physical presence to the role. Joining him is Karen Gillan, who will portray Heather, MacLeod's mortal wife. Gillan's involvement adds a significant draw, especially given her recent announcement that she'll be playing an actual Highlander in the film, a nod to her own Scottish heritage. The supporting cast is equally impressive, featuring Russell Crowe as Ramirez, the mentor figure to MacLeod, and Dave Bautista as the Kurgan, the primary antagonist. Marissa Abela is also rumored to have a substantial role, further enriching the film's ensemble. The directorial vision belongs to Chad Stahelski, the acclaimed filmmaker behind the John Wick series. Stahelski has expressed his deep admiration for the original film, aiming to retain its core vibe and mythology while elevating the world-building and character development of the immortals. He intends to focus on the immortal narrative, ensuring a rich and immersive experience for viewers. Michael Finch, who penned John Wick, Chapter 4, is writing the script, promising a narrative that balances thrilling action with compelling character arcs. Filming is scheduled to commence in September, with locations set to include Scotland, England, and Hong Kong, expanding the global scope of the immortal conflict. This project represents a significant undertaking, aiming to honor the legacy of the original while carving out its own unique identity in contemporary cinema. The combination of a beloved property, a visionary director, and a stellar cast positions this Highlander reboot as one of the most exciting film projects on the horizon. This epic is just getting started. Stay tuned for our lightning round recap and all your essential updates. That's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw Karen Gillan join the epic Highlander reboot. A new Doctor Who spin-off called The War Between the Land and the Sea is on the way. Gillan had an emotional reunion with her first acting teacher, and the Highlander remake is gearing up for production with a star-studded cast. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Tom's Spotlight for more, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels. We'll see you in the next one.